One of the best tools at your disposal is Google Calendar. You can really use this to pinpoint certain tasks in your business to set goals. You can actually create different calendars across the board, and we'll show you that in the next video here. But I'm going to focus entirely on this, on just kind of giving you an overview of Google Calendars and just some very basic strategies you can use for it. So the first thing is to get over to the calendar. It's just go to Google Calendars. You can do is also put in your web browser google.com /calendar, and it will pull it up. Google.com /calendar. So there it is, Google Calendar. It's going to pull up here for us, and it'll give it just a moment there to pull up here. And you'll need to be logged in to your Google account in order for it to work. So just make sure you're logged into that. So I'm going to sign in here. I'm already logged in. They do have Google Calendar for Google Play Store and also for the Apple Store as well. So that's another way you can actually manage your calendar on the go. So some ways to use Google Calendar is to kind of stay updated on what tasks you have to begin the day. It's really good to know, okay, I've got a coaching client at this time, I have a Q&A call at this time my kids have an activity going on. I find if I'm not using a calendar, I'll double book activities. It really makes things awkward at times, so it's really important that you aren't double booking activities, that you're not having to go back to your clients and say, well, I need to change that because that doesn't look good for you. It makes you look unorganized. So it's good to have deadlines, and you can do all kinds of, Google calendars here with you as well. So all kinds of like different calendars for different types of events as well. So lots of neat features here with Google Calendar. So you can come here and just quickly go in and say, a certain task for the day. So simply go up here to the left corner, choose Create. It's the first thing to do in using it, and then you pick which date it's going to go on. So you could come here and say, okay, on May 10th at 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. I have a call coming up. So we'll say home office coaching call with um, John Smith, let's say. All right. And then I can choose my notification. So I could say I want to be notified by email within 30 minutes. I want to add another notification to come out to me, just a notification of another sort 10 minutes before. And then I want to mark my time as busy so I don't double book. And I will put this on the calendar default, or you could have your public or private calendar, or if you had other calendars, you could put it on there as well. So we'll say coaching call with John Smith, and then click on save. And if I were to go here, I would actually see that on the calendar here on May 10th, we have this call with John Smith coming up. So it's really cool. So another way to use different calendars there is on the left-hand side there, and we'll get to that in the next video. But I did want to show you guys at least how to initially create your first content. Another good use of the Google Calendar is the promo calendar, and we'll also cover that in the next video. It's really good for having a promo calendar so you can actually start setting up what dates you're going to be mailing your list, what offers you're going to be mailing to them. It's a really good way to increase your bottom line and make sure you don't miss out on certain days where you could be mailing.